We're the Lancashire Nanas, and for quite some time now we've been putting on our tabards to fight the fracking in Lancashire and anywhere in the UK or anywhere. We're tired now, we all need a nana nap, but this threat gets more imminent every day. We have here a list of 150 academics, scientists, lawyers, activists, celebrities, artists, designers, etc., who put the name to the Let's Talk Fracking campaign and signed a letter that went to Downing Street. The Nanas now ask from our hearts for your help. Next Monday we face again the decision whether fracking is allowed to go ahead here in Lancashire. We ask if you can be here, please come and support us. If not, please send us a message of support, a video, an email, anything we would do. But please help your nanas and please save Lancashire and the rest of the UK from fracking.
And why is the decision on Monday so important that people should come?
Rosica Awareness Group has shown today that the power of a community standing up to a company as strong and well financed as Quadrilla has been can work. It was David and Goliath, but they got it through. They found the legal loopholes, they didn't stop until they exploited them all, and they succeeded today in getting that planning stopped. You know, that was an amazing thing to achieve. We run the risk on Monday of losing on PNR, Preston New Road, just up the road from there. And we need as many bodies here to show support, to push through that Westby and Plumpton community as they go in again to hear their fate. So the more people there are here, the more power there is in our statement that we don't want fracking, not just in Lancashire and the Northwest, but anywhere in the United Kingdom. So wherever you are, this is your fight too, because up to 65% of the country is up for fracking.
We're now going to read these names and we look forward and appreciate your support.
Professor Sir Harold Croteau, FRS, Dr. Damien Short, Professor David Smythe, Professor Graham Warren, Professor Eric Beechard, Dr. Hugh Montgomery, Professor Lawrence Dunn, Dr. David P. Knight, Richard Murphy, John Christiansen, Bruce Kent.
Dr. David Lowry, Dr. Laura Adams, Chris Venables, Michael Mansfield QC, Bob Marshall Andrews QC, Bianca Jagger, Peter Tatchell, Caroline Lucas, James Hanson, Mike Hill, Dr. George Manos, Baron Ray of Eskdale. On to
Organisations: Royal Society of the Protection of Birds, Salmon and Trout Association, Greenpeace, Bill McKibben, 350.org, Friends of the Earth, Young Friends of the Earth, Environmental Justice Foundation, Gaia Foundation, Fuel Poverty Action, Tracy Marchioness of Worcester, End Ecocide EU, Unions.
Manuel Cortes, General Secretary of the TSSA, Stephen Headley, Assistant General Secretary, RMT, Chris Barr, Assistant General Secretary of the PCS, Chefs and Farming, Fergus Henderson, Mark Hicks, Sam and Sam Clark, Geetal Singh, Guy Watson, founder owner of Riverford Organics, River Cottage, Hop Fuzz Brewery, and Gabrielle Corcos.
Thank you. Authors, journalists, filmmakers: Jeanette Winterson, Neil Gaiman, Mark Haddon, Mark Ellingham, Rosie Boycott, Morella Froster, Chris Stewart, George Monbiot, Naomi Klein, Avi Lewis, Dana Nuccetti, Nicholas Jackson, John Pilger, Will Self,
Jonas Glamas, New Internationalist, Gwilym Balog, Daryl Cunningham, Alan Moore, Philip Carr Gom, Alistair Beaton.
Fashion. Vivian Westwood, Andreas Kronthaler, Catherine Hamlet, CBE, Stella McCartney, Bella Freud, Alexandra Schulman, Lily Cole, Georgia May Jagger, Dr. Nocky, theatre, film and television.
Gives you readers.
Kiss your readers. Such a nana.
We're here.
You're there. Helena.
Helena Bonham Carter, Stephen Frears, Sue Jameson, James Bolam, MBE, Ken Loach, Stephen Burkhoff, Jude Law, Miranda Richardson, Russell Brand, Sadie Frost, Frankie Boyle, Dr. Pauline Kiernan, Lisa Goddard, David Yates and Yvonne Walcott Yates, Jeremy Hardy, Greta Sarchi, Baroness Beeben Kidron, Lee Hall, Sam Branson,
Tracy Seward, Mark Tilsley, Michael Elwyn, Jenny Platt, Tim Priest, Alison Stedman, Jeffrey Munn, OBE, Josh O'Pignanishi, Johnny Harris, Debbie Mazar, Matt Lucas, Noel Fielding, Bill Bailey.
Photography, Playton, Jürgen Teller, Willie Christie, Olivero Toscani, Andy Wilshire, Mary McCartney, Brian Adams, Dr. Andy Gotts, MBE.
Music radio, Yoko Ono, Sir Paul McCartney, Sir John Elliott Gardner, CBE, Isabella de Sabata Gardner, Danielle Denise, Tom York, Nick Grimshaw, St Etienne, Adrian Sherwood, Jeff Dukes.
Jeff Barrett, Chrissy Hind, Bobby Gillespie and Andrew Innes, Primal Scream, Asian Dove Foundation, Roger Domaja, 3D Massive Attack, Debbie Hyde, All Good Radio Show, Carl Barrett, Paloma Faith, Art, Sir Anthony Gormley, OBE, Rachel Whiteread, CBE, Cornelia Partner, OBE, Tracy Emin, CBE RA, Bob and Roberta Smith, Gavin Turk and Deborah Curtis.
Sadie Coles, Anne Rothstein, Saskia Older Wobbles, Jamie Reid, Mona Hatton, Michael Landley, RA, Gillian Waring, RA OBE, Mark Wallinger, Heather Ackroyd and Dan Harvey, and Jimmy Coulson.
Business people, Joe Corey, Triodos Bank, Jeremy Leggett, Trillion Fund, Sir Tim Schmidt, KBE, The Eden Project, Ben Hopkins, founder of Ben Hopkins Co Limited, Lush Cosmetics, Dale Vince, OBE, founder of Ecotricity, to whom I belong, Vince Adams, founder of Respect Organics, and Sport, Dietman Hammond.
And he's not on this list, but Harry Styles, if you're anti-fracking, please come and support the nanas. We need you.
They need to come to Lancashire County Hall, which is in Preston in Lancashire, right opposite the train station. Please come. Our communities are under threat, our families are under threat, our counties are under threat. We're nanas, we're not activists. We need all the help we can get. We know you're busy people, but we ask again, please, come help the nanas
From
on
9
Monday.
o'clock. From 9 o'clock on Monday, but any time you can get here Monday would be fabulous. Hashtag don't frack Lancs and hashtag frack stops here.
Lancashire! Lancashire!